Hello guys. I just decided to do a tutorial today. I don't know why. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, it's this look. If you think I look good, keep watching. If not, just go to the next video, whatever. Okay, bye. Kinda already started without you, but that's okay. What I did was I put Urban Decay Primer Potion all over my lid. And then I applied Painterly Paint Pot to the inner half of my lid and my brow bone, and I applied Otherworldly Paint Pot in the outer corner and a little bit in the crease as my base. Okay? So now I like to start inward and go out. So I'm gonna take my Low Cornell 2 3/8 Maxi Mop. It's pretty much a lot like 239 brush, and I'm too cheap to buy a brush, so I'm gonna take Blank Type, which is a matte. It's not quite white, but it's a creamy off-white, I guess. I'm gonna put that on the inner corner of my lid, and I blend it up. That's gonna go about in the inner fourth, I'd say. Inner third, inner fourth. You're just gonna sweep it on so it's not gonna look like you have much on. It's just gonna look neutral, kinda. The same brush, I'm going to take Bitter. You could use one of the 100 Bitter dupes that came out in collections, whatever. I'm gonna use the same brush, put it on, and I'm gonna put that right in the middle of my lid. And I'm going to blend it in with that first color pretty gently. I'm not going to worry about blending over here yet. And I'm going to bring it a little bit into my inner crease, just a bit. Okay, so we have this right now. I know it looks weird. Alright. Next, I'm going to take Steamy. There's probably a bunch of things that are similar to Steamy too. Parrot looks kind of like Steamy. I just got this, I've never used it, but we're gonna give it a go. So I'm gonna use the same brush because I don't feel like getting a new one. And we're gonna put that right where the Otherworldly Paint Pot is. We're gonna pat it on first and just kind of get the shape of the crease in the outer corner, just patting it. And bring a little bit into the crease, or into the inner crease, outer. Not very good at describing, am I? Okay. You're going to blend that into the Bitter so it kind of has a gradient effect. Now I also put a little Otherworldly under my lash line, and I'm going to pat the Surreal on top of that. Just make it kind of like a woo. This is what we have right now. It's bright and pretty unblended. So I'm gonna take Shroom, and I'm gonna use that as my brow highlight. Same brush, I just wiped it off on a paper towel. I'm gonna highlight my brow, and I'm also gonna start blending that down the line where I have the blue to give it a softer look. I'm just gonna go back and forth. It's being a little bitchy to blend because of the paint pot underneath. It's pretty much sticking to its guns, but I think that'll do for now. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go back to Bitter, and I'm gonna reapply that so it's a little brighter because it tends to fade kind of quickly. I probably should have used like a yellow base in the middle, but we're gonna make this work. And you want that, you're gonna take that so that it's pretty much on the lid, and you're gonna put it over top of the Steamy that you had kind of like in the outer third, but not in the crease. And that's going to make it like a darker green blue, and that's going to help blend it. And again, just kind of bring it in a little bit in the inner corner. Okay. Now, okay, I'm going to change brushes. Whoa. This is another Low Cornell 1/4 inch Maxine Matte. I don't know any brushes it's similar to, I just know I like it a lot. And I'm going to take that bitter, and I'm going to put it under my lash line, starting at the front, and bring that towards the middle and blend it in with Steamy. I think we're good with the shadow. I think I look good. We did that with 4 shadows total. So that's always nice, the less shadows you use. Something, okay. I'm going to be boring and do Black Track. I guess I could do Royal Wink, but that's been a little dry for me lately. So I'm going to go with Black Track. And again, I don't use MAC brushes. It's nothing personal. I just don't have enough money to buy them right now. So I'm going to use my Sonia Koushik bent eyeliner brush. This brush is kind of like Jesus made. It works so well. It's the best liner tool I've ever come across. And I've tried tons of flat angle brushes, small pointed brushes. This one is by far the best and the easiest to use. So I want a pretty thin line. So I'm gonna, this is kind of, I did pretty short strokes. I can't really wing it out very well. I'm not good at that. So we'll just pretend that looks good. Right? Alright. And this is kind of dry, so a tip for undrying fluid lines, if they get kind of dry, you can spray some Fix Plus. You probably already heard that, Bella. Kind of mix that up. And that'll make it a little easier to spread. And I'm going to be pretty careful in the inner corner, because I don't like it. I like it to be thinner down here. Okay, mascara, just use Plush Lash for now, Plush Black. I normally curl my eyelashes, but I lost my eyelash curler. Well, I didn't lose it, but like the bottom pad fell off, so it doesn't work anymore. And whatever. So right now our eyes are done. Again, I don't have anything. If I had a white liner, this pencil liner, I would probably put it on my inner, in my waterline, and that would brighten up. It would make the eyes look a little bigger, or at least I think it does. Okay, last but not least, let's let my mirror sit out. Okay, I'm looking pretty good, I think. That's a little bit, okay, and so I'm gonna use Blonde Mineralized Skin Finish on my cheeks. This is like a Lumine, I don't know, I work at CVS and it was cheap. And I'm just gonna smile. I like to bring it up and kind of into my cheekbones. Okay. And sometimes I find that this is a little too dark, especially when I apply it right here. So I just take my big fluffy, I use this to put on my foundation. And I just take that, kind of buff up that, just the edges, like the bottom and the inside. Okay. It's kind of tropical, so let's do kind of an orangey lip. I'm going to use Curtsy lipstick. Kind of coral pink, something. It's pretty. And then I'm going to take pink grapefruit lip gloss, which is awesome. when I graduated, during my graduation, I kept 2 things with me in my bra. I put my cell phone, and I put my pink grapefruit lip gloss, and I was good to go for the rest of the night. This is it. Okay,